then make our little interior wall. Just find the center, nice compression, and then push back in from the opposing side to create a small, tiny wall right in the middle. Perfect. And we can push all this down, nice big plate. Want this to be 7 inches wide as well. So let's see what we can do here. Right over.
Jeremy said those are love bites, Nick.
Yes, they are.
Those didn't feel like love bites.
Your modern is Bellberg name. Definitely does not like that.
So sad.
I'm not sure. Let's see. He's listening to the stream, Jim. Here, you take this.
Said do not move in with the roof issue. Demand a new roof. Do
Yes.
not move on.
Yeah,
Do not fall in
100%.
love with the house. There are many more out there.
Yes. Thank you. Definitely. Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, the inspector
100%.
got off the roof and he just said, no bueno.
Yeah, oh my gosh. We have a couple weeks, so we're not like at the absolute last possible second of having to find something, so there's still time.
Unsophisticated shrubbery on Twitch.
What's up, Shrub?
Best viewers on streetfood.com.
Why? No. But no bueno. Alright, I'm not gonna wire this one off. I'm gonna leave it on there. It should pop off when it's ready because it's on the wood bat. Let's see.
We got Wisecracker in the vertical.
Okay, let's go. What's up, Wise?
Said busy and headed out, but I saw you two wrong.
Thanks for saying hi. We will play the games at 4 if you are around. Alright, let's see. Let's do another large topper. I think we've got 3 large tops to make. Let's keep it going.
Leah did say, for sure it's a good sign you were able to find something and escrow money so quickly. Probably doesn't feel quick, but less than a month, question mark. That's great. You'll find a new home you're meant for.
Thank you, Lena.
We got Mike in the chat.
Why?
Hello, Swannies. We got some lumber for heating today.
Ooh, a nice warm house. Yeah, it was really nice too. We were at the kiln space yesterday, and Brett, the manager of the makerspace, pretty much extended himself to help us in any way that he could, and said that Catapult, was on our side, and if they needed anything, they were a resource that we should use.
Well, I said radio said 40 below 0 for wind chill tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Dang. Definitely stay warm out there, guys. Bundle up, double socks.
We had a few weeks of pretty cold weather here. When it broke a bit today, we are sitting at 76 degrees.
It was very nice today.
Finally was able to take the jacket off for
Yeah, seriously.
got Dominica in the chat.
Hey, Dominica. open this up so it has a drainage hole on the bottom. And now we're gonna slowly pull our walls up towards the center. Especially because our bat is small, we gotta keep our movements nice and tight.
Wait, did they really seriously impressive? I know people that searched for 6+ months and never made it that far. And not from being picky or difficult either.
Sometimes the stuff's not there. I understand that. She did say that, you know, there's more people buying. Is that what she said? There's more people selling right now than buying. So we're in a good market right now, but we'll see what's out there next week if we have to. Or tonight. I mean, and we have very specific needs, so I'd say we are almost kind of picky. There it is. That's a live order.
Alright, we got a live order, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Get a name, location, and what are they getting?
Let's see. It's gonna be Kristen in Santa Cruz, California. Shout out Kristen if you're in the chat. Speak now, we'll make it your pot. It's gonna be a triple melt V60 coffee pour over straight style. Kristen, Santa Cruz, California, V60 coffee maker. Let's go, Kristen.
Got passerby in the vertical.
What's up, passerby? Always good to see you. How do I print this? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we are making hanging planters. Bring these all the way up and press. I'm leaving the belly area thicker than the top of the bottom because I'm going to stretch it out pretty significantly here to get 7 inches wide in the belly area. So in my pools, I'm planning for that. Right here, I think this might be the last one, let's see. Around.
Passerby said, Nick hesitating to read my comment after my last visit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even ask you what he said.
He said, I'll behave, that's what he said.
That's funny. I'll have to ask him after.
Passerby did say, 2 likes, come on people, how hard is it?
Wow. Is that what we're sitting at?
Dominica did say, I've been attaching handles to my mugs today.
Ooh. How's it going? How do you like to add your handles? Explain your process. Handles are very special. Everybody does them differently. Alright. We did it. This is our big old planter boy. Let's wire him off. Right down through, all the way. Yeah, he looks very good. Let's make his base.
Anonymous one
Anonymous one.
said, someone call Whippy, we need a spiritual advisor.
Oh my gosh. You trying to get a Double Day Ghost reference, Anonymous?
That's going to be the first ghost reference of the stream. The
Congratulations.
second from Anonymous one.
If you're still hanging out on the vertical stream, you gotta make your way over to the horizontal, man. You guys go to the YouTube channel, find the other stream under the live tab, Way better. Way better.
I might need to say attachment handle, but not so long. Because it's too cold in the studio, even with a few layers of clothing.
You have a little tiny space heater at all? I guess I pulled out the other topper here, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the third hanging planter top, and then we'll make a couple bases back to back.
Soho Honcho said I'm actually taking classes on doing pottery next week with my wife. Kind of nervous, but I don't care. We're about to have fun.
Yes! Let's go! I love hearing that. We're gonna have so much fun, and then you'll get obsessed and then you'll want to go again. Are you just doing the one night type of class, or are you guys doing a multiple day?
Tammy just says Patrick Swayze is right behind you.
Tammy! Where? Swayze's to my left. Tammy did say, Jess, I'm taking a week break from your blanket. No worries at all. There's no time frame. We got you. The president? Cash, text me. Alright. Let's see. So I just want to come in here and clear out on the bottom of the bat the drainage hole that we created. That went all the way down to the base. Get that nice and clean. Lots of compression. One more big pull. We leave the belly a little thicker as we pull our wall up. Nice. Alright, let's do it one more time. I'm going to pull this out a little bit more. Lots of water. Find the bottom. Start shaping our dome. There we go. Nice.
Amanika did say, for this project, I'm rolling slab handles, forming them, letting them dry a bit, and attaching and making them stronger with little holes.
That's very nice.
I just have a pain appointment in the morning in Fort Worth. Hopefully we can start getting this nerve pain under control.
Dang. I would just say always look out for yourself, because those doctors screwed over my dad. Pain doctors, pain management doctors. So always just keep in mind that you're still talking to a doctor, and they probably have their interests before yours. So I hope that you found a nice person. You deserve to not be in pain.
Soho said, who's taking a pottery class, said, I want to learn how to create our own mugs and bowls for soup and coffee. We're definitely doing multiple days of it. Actually getting help from watching you all the way from East Memphis.
Let's go. Well, we're here if you guys have any questions that we could possibly help or give you a little demo-y tutorial. talk about some stuff. We have a cool group of potters over on the horizontal stream as well. So we got 2 streams on YouTube. If you go to the live section on the channel, you'll find the other stream. But there's a bunch of cool people over there, and we're all down to help. So I hope you really love it, and you guys get to make some cool things, and you get to actually use them, like in your house, and that's like the best feeling. Yum.
We did say also, from a recovered addict, I had more doctors as drug dealers than I ever had on the street. Gave me what I usually treats cancer and hospice patients at 18 years old for migraines.
Oh my gosh.
So just please be careful. I understand plenty of people actually need pain management for any quality of life, but some of those doctors just care about money.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say too, yeah. You gotta look out for yourself and maybe get multiple opinions, and I obviously do not know the extent of your situation, Tiny, but I know my dad was over-prescribed and is a detriment to our family, so.
Like I said, Peepsy is running and flying around. More running than flying, but Peepsy can fly now.
What?
He said due to today's lumber arrival, Peepsy couldn't go on the couch until now. And he said now he can run for like 3 to 5 hours.
Holy crap. And you can fly? That's wild. Wow. Are you gonna have like an outdoor area for him? Alright, we got 1 8 down. We're gonna make, I think, 2 base plates, and then we need 1 additional base plate for a piece that's downstairs. I believe that's where we're at. So, compress down. We're gonna center. We're coning up by pushing our clay in from the bottom using like this thick part of our palms. Bringing it all, I'm trying to like show you guys, bring it all the way up. And just want it from 2 different directions. Parallel to each other, all the way up. And then compress down. You kind of push the clay away from you, bracing with your other hand. You do it with your left or your right. All the way down. Boom. Start creating a little bit of a bowl shape, pretty thick on the bottom, and these bases need a little interior wall. So nice little compression right there, and then push back in against, right there, against our wall. So we just get a little tiny wall. A lot more compression here. Slow it down as we get wider, bring it all the way up to the top. Compress the rim.
Soho. Definitely the idea. I will check in for more vids. Love the mug that you're sipping from.
Hi.
The base is nice, and was concerned on how of doing the handles.
Do we have any handle videos?
Not yet.
Not yet. We should do, we're gonna do Pottery 101 videos this year. But handles can be made in many different ways, and your instructor will go over that with you. It's really fun, and you'll love it. Don't be concerned at all. You got this. You could do some research in the meantime, look up like different types of handles, and then kind of see what kind of aesthetic that you like, what you want to go for. But the world is your oyster. There's endless possibilities.
Got Gail in the chat.
Gail.
Said hi all. I didn't get the notification.
What the heck? YouTube's trying to hurt our friendship? I'm just kidding.
Sometimes if you click the bell, unclick the bell and re-click it.
Oh, yeah?
So
Dang.
sometimes YouTube just can't get all the notifications out.
That's crazy. Alright. We need this to be able to fit under that 7-inch wide. That looks good. And I just like to have a sharp angle right here. There we go. Then I can show you guys, this little phalange fits right inside that hole that we created. Boop, they sit right together. And that's where the drainage happens.
Got Miri in the chat.
Miri! How are you, Miri? Alright guys, this is it finished. This one's been in our studio for, I'd say, a couple of years. We have the top and the bottom piece. It's all connected with the plastic poly twine. And we have our Swiss cheese at Monstera in here. So the drainage happens, it's hiding. Doesn't come out of the bottom, it goes right on the base plate. And then it stays in the plate because of retention. It's a little sad because the weather's been really messed up here. But that's okay.
Miri said, hi everyone, hope you're all having a blessed day.
Thank you, Mira. You too. Are you guys still looking to move states? I'm gonna do one more base plate here.
Holistic Honeybee a couple minutes ago said, I only tuned in for a few minutes in time to hear some comments about medical treatment, and I agree. Also, love pottery. This is cool, and thank you.
Glad to have you here. Stick around. Alright, we're gonna do another base plate here. 1/8. Nice. And let's get ourselves a bat. Boom. Round it out, get it nice and secure to our wheel head. And now we're gonna center it. Come straight up to the top. Grab all that clay, feed it right on in. I'm keeping my triangulation, my form. Elbows are on my splash pan and they're in on my rib cage. And straight down. Lots of water. That feels good. Let's see. Base plate. I'm gonna start with a little bowl shape, compression, and let's get our interior wall created. Feel for the center, come straight down. I use both my fingers as pressure so I'm not straining that tiny knuckle. Nice compression on the inside, and then also we'll push straight down and back into the middle. Small tiny pull is all we need for a little tiny wall. Make sure this is nice and flat, about a 1/4 inch from the base. And let's go ahead and bring this up and out, compress the rim when we get to the top.
Shout out to Holistic Honeybee.
Honeybee.
Shout out to MindX for the 10 jewels.
MindX, thank you for the 10 jewels, for sure. Appreciate that.
I did say my day is going good. We are still looking to move south. I must say Tennessee is looking better every day.
Oh my goodness, Leah is going to be so happy to hear that. want this to be the right width. It looks really good. Bring it down a little bit more maybe. Just like that. That looks good. Just want it to fit underneath our pot nicely. Like I said, I'm not gonna wire these off because they'll just pop right off of this wooden bat when they're ready. Taking a wire underneath this whole lip, kind of a lot for them to damage it.
Alright.
Delicious. Drinking a green tea. Almost out though. Kind of want. Any chance we're going to Orlando anytime soon?
For what?
Well, Framework has a payday for us. Not sure what it is, but there's this tea company. We've met them a couple times at markets. It's called Milk and Honey Tea. We bought their tea before. And they have tea at Framework Coffee, and it's really, really good. It's like fresh green tea leaves. I think it's a gunpowder green. It's their own mix. Milk and honey tea.
Dominica said the studio is in the same building I live in, which is over 100 years old. And the real high ceiling makes it hard to heat up the space. Probably have like 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside in Poland.
Oh my gosh. I can see what you're saying. Although high ceilings must be really pretty. Alright. Just make sure I don't miss anything important. One more base plate, and then I think we're gonna make another start to a kitty cat planter. Nice compression right here. Straight down beside it to create an interior wall. I just need a small wall. You can put a little hole punch through. Perfect. Right on through. A little more compression. Start our bowl shape. I want to come in with a tool. Every time I do that with my fingers, I sand my nail down a little bit more. That's not very nice at all. There we go. Come up. Compress the rim. Just want to create a nice corner here for the planter to sit on.
I said I'm drinking black iced coffee.
Mmm. Dang.
Tammy said I'm having drinking a Coke.
Ooh.
And Dominica said I love good green tea as well. And it's much healthier than the black one, they say.
Oh yeah, green tea is supposed to be really good for you. Definitely been missing that nice green tea from Milk and Honey. I'm drinking is it Twinnings? All right, news update.
From
Tawny. She just says, okay, I told the buyers already, and she said that you can terminate the contract. Thank you for the information.
Alright.
Alright. Well, you said that you felt relieved. You still feel like that?
I mean, I'm just like sick of looking at places.
Tawny's calling.
Alright.
We good?
You're not muted. I can't meet you on the vertical, so.
Let's walk out of the room.
BRB.
Hello? We did. It felt fishy from the beginning, kinda, so I feel like that's their plan is they wanted to sell it for.
Yeah, I mean, they originally listed it for 290. They dropped it. Like 20 grand, so maybe they're not like, this is what the house is worth, but also things that are
We'll try it.
I think we're going to, at the end of our birthday here, we're gonna look at, do some browsing online and see Yeah, should we reach out to Tricia, the lawyer?
Yeah. That would be
Okay.
great.
Yeah, he said he's running a bit late, but yeah, he called us and said he was running a bit late. That was before we got your info here. Alright. Yeah, no, it's all good. We'll look into places. Thank you for everything.
Sounds good. Alright.
Alright.
Well, back to the drawing board. Alright, she just needs me to text that number to her.
Connected, inspired in the vertical set. Are you making a chip and dipple?
Hey, this is actually a base plate for a hanging planter that has a big dome on top of it. We just finished it, and we're gonna make some tabletop planters now. I think just one. and then we'll see what happens after that. Let's see what we have on the schedule. This guy's done, and oh, actually, you know what? We have two more hanging planters. They're the smaller size, so let's make the dome. You'll see what the topper looks like. This one's gonna be 5 inches by 5 inches. All right, let's get a measurement too. So we're going 11% shrinkage, 5 inches wide on our calibers. We have a shrinkage ruler. Shout out Diamond Core Tools. They rock.
My favorite is green tea with citrus fruits and honey, of course.
Ooh.
Gail said, did they find a house?
So we'll sign it today, but we're terminating the pending contract with the house we were looking at. The roof is bad and they won't fix it, so.
Yeah, we had to put earnest money in to be able to get it inspected. We got it inspected, it failed the inspection. And they're just trying to sell it as is.
I guess they want somebody else to deal with the problem, and it's not gonna be us, so.
The owners should do that, or better yet, take off money for it so they can make sure they get the roof they want.
There was a part of the deal at the beginning where they said they're selling it as is. So if we wanted the property, we had agreed to it being as is. They knew exactly what they were doing, so.
Connected Inspired said, can you show us how to make an olive oil bottle?
Oh geez, I mean, personally, it would just be like a large cylinder with a taper top. Maybe like a belly on it. But personally, we don't do the olive oil bottles because in our house, like, we like that piece to be see-through. Like, we feel like the olive oil bottle functions better as glass. So you can see what your olive oil looks like. But the idea of the olive oil bottle, you'd have to have the topper so that you could measure how wide you would want that opening to be. She said, canceled the sewer inspection. So pretty much it would be just like this shape here, and then belly it out. And then when you collar a piece to create that nice topper, you come in with 3 points of contact. So I like to do it kind of with my whole hands. I'll use the backs of my hands as one and my fingers as the other two. You come in softly and collar it, and then you would pull a little bit. Collar a little more, pull a little bit more. This guy actually needs to be a hanging planter, so let's see. If you have another question about that olive oil bottle specifically, I can try to answer that for you. I would say, like, the first step you would need to do is get the little topper guy so you know how wide you need to make your opening. This is the 5-inch dome topper for the hanging planter.
Gail said, I understand it's disappointing, but because a better house is waiting for you.
Yeah. I believe that too, Gail.
Like I said, I am speechless, but also I'm sure it will work out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, Tani, the real estate agent, was just like, I can't even believe that they just said, like, she was floored because they're just gonna have to deal with it with somebody else. So, I mean,
I mean, the next person that goes to buy the house, they're gonna get it inspected, it's gonna fail inspection. They're not gonna be able to get insured homeowner's insurance,
Yeah.
and they're just gonna request them to fix the roof again, unless they're just gonna wait for someone to buy the house and then fix the roof.
Yeah. So, I mean, even the inspector said that. He was like, why wouldn't they fix it if they're trying to sell it? But
Connected It asked, how many pounds of clay do you think would make an adequate size olive oil bottle?
well, we make a mug that's 16 ounces with 1.5 pounds. Depends on how you throw. But if you want your bottle to hold 16 ounces, maybe around 1.5 pounds. Maybe a little bit more to account for like where the nibby part goes in. Would you say 16 ounces is a good olive? Maybe 12 ounces?
Let me ask AI real quick.
Oh yeah. I use these computer store advantage. Depends on your clay's shrinkage too. So our clay only shrinks 11%.
Google AI says for an olive oil bottle, you'll typically need 1.5 to 2.5 pounds.
1.5 to 2.5. That's a big difference. But like I said, 1.5 pounds gives us this mug, 16 ounces. So if you just did it in a different proportion, maybe you'd get 12 to 16 ounces of olive oil to be held. And that's, like I said, our clay shrinks 11%. So if your clay shrinks more, you're going to want more clay down.
How did they say? I agree with Leah. They might have turned into pocketed the insurance money.
Oh, jeez.
That didn't have the ability to.
Maybe. That's crazy.
Leah did say it's okay to be disappointed or even upset for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Then we continue the mission.
I'm with you, Leah. I completely agree.
And it says, sorry to congest. Gail said, it happened to me and I never been more relieved. The perfect house came along and never regretted it.
I was talking about you in that story last night too. We were talking about how will this inspection go? What will we do if not? What are the backup plans? What's the next thing? And I was thinking of you and then your story. So I have hope.
Got that local guy in the purple.
Oh,
And you
good to see you.
have a poll going on.
Oh, you do? What's the poll?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Ooh, that's a good one. Dang. Well, what's your answer, Nick? Yes or no question?
That local guy said, I believe in being ghosted.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we've had this conversation with Opal in the past.
Connected said, what's your favorite Blaze combo and what brand of glazes do you use and what cone do you fire to?
So we fire to Cone 6 electric, and we make all of our own glazes from the raw materials. If we had to buy a glaze, well, we do sell our glazes, so if you're interested, you can buy our glazes on our website if you like what we have. It's swancityceramics.com. So that's our favorite. But I do like Coyote and Amico, the Potters. But our glazes are top of the line. Go check them out. You said bro. Definitely highly recommend if you have the ability to make your own glazes, make your own glazes.
Liz, I like how Jess is describing what she's doing. With me, I would describe it correctly, however, the outcome would be quite different.
I remember William said that to me before too. Dude, when we first started, I had no idea how to describe everything, and like, I've said it before, but like Nick taught me how to teach, like how to like be able to express what I'm doing in the right way, and then also just like be comfortable saying it. Took time for both of us.
I did say, please don't tire from me saying God is in control. He's definitely aware of the situation and is guiding you through this process. Don't give up or get discouraged.
Thank you, Tiny. Never tire of it. Don't stop. I said earlier, you know, we had a 2-hour-long conversation with our realtor about God, about the Lord, and it was amazing. What do you think? It needs to be a little bit taller. It's a bit fat. There we go. There we go. Bring it back up, and then let's collar in the top a little bit. So just a little water. 3 points of contact. Slowly bring
The whole string.
What? Oh God, what are you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and finish this guy. We're gonna wire him off, and then we're gonna make 2 base plates for him. Boom.
By the way, I just said demi-glaze.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Are you gonna count that?
No, I don't think that was
Yeah.
on purpose.
You don't think so? I need confirmation from Google.
He said, I need to be finishing the gem silica stone I'm cutting.
Very cool. Do you, I feel like I've asked Opal this so many times, do you like set your stones? Or is it like what do you do with your stones after you cut them and polish them?
Connected to say thank you for answering all my questions. I've been throwing 6.5 years and I'm still learning new things.
Yeah, tell me about it, Connected. 10 years and counting here, always learning new. I did the math last night in my head, and if I started, never mind. I started throwing, what year? I always say 2016. I believe that's right. It's either 2015 or 2016, and I'm gonna go with 2016.
Mix Up Vlog said hello from Pakistan.
Oh, hello to Pakistan. Mix Up Vlog from Florida. That's awesome. Definitely drop your location in the chat, guys. Let us know where you're watching from. That's wild. Hello to Pakistan. Alright. We just need a little interior wall here. This is the base for the hanging planter to catch all the water.
Caitlin said hi from Connecticut.
Connecticut, very cool.
That little guy said my bedroom.
Nice.
Tiny did say 8-ball. Do you need me to knock you out today for just a minute?
Oh my gosh, is 8-ball being unruly?
8-ball said 9.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Everybody loves little guy.
Aw.
They said so handsome.
Aw. Indeed.
Say When he said he's so cute.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Don't do that to me.
They said easy metric, Jess. Who was president when he started throwing?
I don't know. Easy metric. I'd have to figure out like the year I moved to Philadelphia. I'm pretty sure it's either 15 or 16. I think I moved there December of 15 and started ceramics classes the beginning of 16. The end of 15 I moved there, beginning of 16 started classes. Next. One more base plate, and then we'll make a kitty cat planter. Nice. Compress all the way up, and then back down. Wow, little guy's in a nice spot. He hasn't sat up on the windowsill in a minute. It's actually nice outside. Alright, let's make this a nice big base plate. Start in a nice little bowl shape. Come back in and create a little interior wall, compression in the center, and push back into it from the outside. Bring up a little bowl. Make that a little skinnier.
There we go. So Nick, you and Jess are looking great. You can see the weight loss in both of you.
Oh, a lot. Thank you, Tiny.
Tiny going back in the archives.
Going deep dive, man. Swan lore is there if you're willing to find it. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Ah, spot on. Done, done, done. Let's just wire it off. Ideally, it's spinning around and you get one straight shot of a wire underneath for the cleanest cut. Pop this guy right on over here. Scooch that over there. And we're going to make one planter that's unusually tall so we can cut it down to look like this. Our kitty cat planter. So we're pretty much just going to make this as tall as we need it on the inside, and then once it's leather hard, we just carve away the ears and these little whiskery guys. That's made as one piece.
Mary did say waiting for the 2 feet of snow to arrive this weekend. Not looking forward to the dig out.
Oh my gosh, that's happening. Jeez.
We would say Tennessee getting dusted in some places, maybe a few inches.
Wow. Does that mean, are we going to get another cold front?
I'm not sure.
Dang. Alright, compress up and come back down. More water if you feel any tugging or slip. start with this form, a nice cone. No incove at the bottom, so not the mushroom shape. We're just gonna push a little bit of clay right here down for a ledge. We'll save this for our attached base plate. That we will pull lastly. Pull that up later. And we do want these to be 2.5 inches wide, so let's get that measurement real quick. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. You come right into the center here, find the middle and start pushing straight down. Some more water. About 1/4 inch from the bottom. Pull that right out towards us, creating a flat bottom. We're gonna need more base here.
I got a full Do You Believe in Ghosts with Jody Montez.
Yes.
Said they are not ghosts, they are souls.
Yeah, it's like define ghost.
They haven't said what to expect here in Texas. I can't see much happening here though.
Way up to the top and compress. Should we keep a little bit here for later? We want our height to be at least 3.5 inches so we can get our ears carved in on top of our pot being 2.5 inches tall. So we get the roller really quick. And we're good. As long as we're over 3.5. And we're 2.5 on the inside, so it's perfect. Nice and straight. Get the water out from the inside. Don't want to leave any resting water in there. Perfect. Now our exterior, I'm going to push down our little well area so it's equal to the inside, so about 1/4 inch on the bottom. And then I'm going to come up underneath here, grab that clay. Just give it a little pinch. I'm doing this while compressing the rim so it doesn't do anything too crazy. And then I can collar it in so it's nice and straight. Just like that. Let's see, so I do have another little tool here that I like. A couple that are like this in different sizes, a little finger shaped tool. Come right up in here and give it a little extra compression. Smooth it out. Kind of like it, let's see, a little thicker on that. There we go, that's nice. And a little spiral swirl on the bottom of the inside. Give it one last look. Make sure we're still actually straight. It bellied out a little bit on the inside, so make that nice and straight, and that looks good. Tiny bevel on the outside, and clean our bat. It's wired off.
Great work, Jess. Total rock star, buddy.
Hey, yo. Thank you, Danny.
I ignored it. Someone earlier said, "Hi, are you Hollywood celeb?"
What? That could have been a ghost reference. Nah. That's hysterical. Alright, what's next, guys? Oh, I know what's next. Large tabletop planters. Let's get it. We got 5 to go. Let's get a measurement. 5.5 inches on the shrinkage ruler on the calipers. Tighten it up. Boom.
Chris Miller in the vertical.
Chris
I
Miller.
wish I had the steady hands that this requires.
It's really just about practice, right? I don't think anybody has the steady hands at first. You have to acquire them. And even sometimes it does whatever it wants, right?
William said, fun facts.
Let's go, William.
The term spot on, meaning correct or perfect. Very possible of the military origin, military precision, hitting the target on the spot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, I wonder what our phrasel's gonna be today, because that's a good phrasal. Spot on.
Okay, so this is winterizing this morning.
Oh, really?
Turned off outside water, unhooked the hoses, got the salt out, ready to put down Saturday. Brought some stuff inside and undercover. But I can no longer shovel snow.
Do you have somebody that comes and does it for you? Or like neighbors help you out? Alright. Centering up 5 pounds, 4 ounces of clay to make our big tabletop planter with attached base. We went all the way up. Now we're going to push it straight back down. For my triangulation, I'm keeping my forearms on my splash pan. And you can see my thumbs are together. Pushing down and rounding it out with my fingertips so I don't get any air hiding underneath. Now I'm going to flatten it out a little bit. So I'm going to use my knuckles here, straight from the center, all the way out and down. Not trapping any air underneath this piece. There it is. So we want our interior wall to be this big, so we need to save a little bit of clay right here for our exterior. I think that'll be good. It's usually about like a finger length, one wide, one tall for me. And we can come right into the center here, straight down. There's a little more than normal on the bottom. Usually we're about a quarter. These guys are pretty big. Pull that straight towards ourselves. Flatten out that base.
We had to say, gonna lay down for a few before games. I'll be back though.
I'll be back. Enjoy your rest, Leah.
You'll just say, fingers crossed that someone will come back. If not, God put it there, and I'll wait for God to take it away.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, right?
Stock up on some soup.
Yeah, some water if you need it.
So we'll play the games at 4 in about 1 hour.
Ooh, hopefully we can finish all 5 of these before the game, so that's the goal. It usually takes me about an hour to make the 5. Let's see. Alright, I think we're there. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got it. 5.5. Just do a little extra compression right here. pushing the clay down against the bat, getting rid of any air pockets in the clay that could exist, pushing the particles together. Then I'm going to take this wall. It's very much vertical right now. It needs to be more concave in order to start pulling. Don't forget about our little attached base right there. Save that for later. Let's bring this in. And then every time you collar, you want to compress your rim as well. There we go. Straight up, right into the center. Compress the rim. We're going 5.5 inches tall as well, so this guy needs to be pretty tall.
Got Richo in the chat.
Richo!
Said g'day, g'day, g'day.
How are you, friend?
Said snoozing and listening while the sun rises.
Oh, that's very, very nice.
Tiffany in the vertical
What's up, Tiffany?
said, hey guys, it's been a while since I've been able to watch your lives. I miss you guys and hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, glad to see you again. Everything's good here. Good-ish. We're hanging in there. Hope you're doing good too. We are in 2026. Keeping to the schedule of every Tuesday, Thursday as much as possible. So depending on how the week goes, things come up. But Tuesday, Thursday is the norm for our scheduled days. Alright, let's see. I think we're going to need a little more height here. Let's check our calibers. Ugh, tiny bit, actually. I did just get the email for the termination. We have to sign it. From Tawny.
Alright, just get it done real quick.
Alright, I can do that. Alright, you wanna read it? Alright. And 2 is you. I'm gonna sign for you. E-sign.
Yeah. Just hit the auto pen. Tiffany did say, I'm doing great. I've just been working at thirds and usually sleeping when you guys are live.
Oh. Glad you caught us. We caught you. Glad you're doing good though. Putting in the work. Hustling away.
I said, Nick, let's hear your best Barry White weatherman predictions for Florida over the next few days. I honestly don't know who that is.
The Weatherman voice, I think. It's the classic.
But I can tell you, we're looking at 77 and sunny today. When's this weather event supposed to happen? It says tomorrow's going to be 81, Saturday 81, Sunday 85.
Yes.
And I will tell you, this weekend is one of our favorite weekends of the year. because it is the annual Pig Fest.
Lakeland's biggest barbecue festival.
People come from all over the country. And this weekend we will be chowing down on some delicious barbecue.
You want to go Friday or Saturday?
Probably Saturday.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get a video for the other channel.
Yes. Man, yeah.
If you're not subscribed to our second channel,
Make sure you get that.
make sure you do, because we will most likely be posting a video. You guys can come hang out with us at Pig Fest.
Yes. Is this our 4th year, 5th year?
What? I think 4.
4th.
We've got a video from every Pig Fest we've been to the past 4 years.
It's a fun time. I want to go kind of early. I mean, I don't know, early or late. I think the Saturday day is like, is it the longest one? Friday's like the short one.
Friday it's like 5 p.m. to 10 at night.
Oh, okay.
And Saturday it's like 10 to 5 or something.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should go earlier. Yeah, I remember last year was really busy. This will be our second, I mean, I guess it's not of the year, but of the season, because that other festival we went to was in December, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright, Tawny said, perfect also. I wanted to tell y'all, I will be in Colorado from Tuesday the 27th to the 2nd. So if you guys want to see homes before then, before I leave, maybe Monday or possibly the weekend if that helps. Alright.
Tiffany did say, yeah, someone gotta take care of the babies. Tammy said, why don't you go both days?
Oh my god, that's too much. Well, could go with this, but you do have to pay admission. I think it's like 10. Is it 15 or 10 bucks to get in?
I think it's like $10. But
10 bucks. You end up spending money on barbecue, and I don't want to do that 2 days in a row.
Like I said, we made Peepsy a little carrot snack. So he's happily pecking and running on the couch.
Oh my gosh!
But I need to supervise him, so I am more lurking around. Nothing's better than seeing animals are happy.
Give Peepsy a kiss for us.
Honey, it's the Pig Fest 2026. I wish I could meet up with y'all and eat some delicious barbecue.
If anyone wants to go, we'll be there. There's gotta be good barbecue festivals and events in Texas. Can you see when Ridge on the, what's it called? Ribs on the Ridges? That's like the other one that we went to.
I'm not sure.
Alright. All this click up. And press it back down.
Got Mandy in the room.
Mandy!
Good afternoon. Mod Mandy reporting for duty.
Maud Mandy on the job.
Amy did say, that sounds so good, Pig Fest.
Yeah.
And also, wow, that is crazy. Our Rib Fest is pretty good.
It depends on the festival. It's because this one's really big and they have a lot of musicians that play, so I think a lot of the money goes like to them and probably just permits. It's at the Lakeland Airfield called Sun and Fun. It's like, should be cool. We always get like free sauce and stuff. There's like, who's there? Sweet Baby Ray's has a stand. Kinder's has a stand. She said just sent to the cellar. Oh, one time we got a free can of beans from Bush. Bush's Baked Beans was there. I mean, that's just kind of fun. They have games. It's a walk around. It'll be a really nice
You
weekend,
guys have to
so.
watch the video.
Yeah. I'm spoiling it.
See all the cool stuff. Hey, to say, how are you? Miss y'all lots.
We're doing okay. Always miss you too, Mandy. Officially today, we've terminated the contract on the house that we were looking to get because they did not want to pay for a new roof, even though the roof was in no condition to be a roof anymore. 0 years of life left in the roof. So we're on to the next.
Shout out to Ken Butler.
Ken Butler. Let's go. Alright. So pretty much you can see, like if I keep pressing this down, I'll end up with a pocket of air. So we need to push this back together. So almost like collaring, I'm gonna come in and push, almost like centering too. Push in, and then I'm gonna push back down from the top at a 45-degree angle so that we can push that clay out and not get an air pocket underneath this piece. There we go. I'm gonna straighten it out, round it off, push some clay right here down to the side. That'll be for later for our attached base plate. Come right back into the top, straight down. About a 1/4 inch in the bottom. Pull it straight out towards ourselves. And nice compression. All right.
Tammy said, I love bush beans.
They are yummy.
William said, fun facts.
Fun facts from William.
The traditional roast pig in Hawaii is roasted underground.
Mm-hmm.
But having both styles, I prefer not the Hawaiian method.
Oh, really? Interesting. I remember, I mean, what's barbacoa? That's like an underground Mexican way of cooking beef or pig.
I'm not sure.
I remember liking that. I think it's like an underground method. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Needs to be a little wider. Come in here. I'm gonna make sure that we get our opening to be the width that we want it to be when we're totally done, and we're good now. So, a little extra compression right where I open that up. Let's collar our wall in. Use our thumbs to have a nice compression. And let's get a good pull right from the bottom all the way up to the top, pushing this into the center, compressing at the top. So one more time.
Tammy said, William, isn't it better to have the pig roast underground? Isn't it supposed to be moist? Sometimes said, William, a lot of us Southerners barbecue pigs underground. And he said, so sorry to hear about the house. I know that must suck. There will be new opportunities for homes that will make you forget about this one in a heartbeat. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't.
Yep.
A door closes so a window opens, or however the line goes.
welcome. Thank you, Mandy. All right, look at that. It actually did very good. We're on track. This is number 2 out of 5. Ideally, we're getting all 5 of these done before game time. Come right down in here. Compression. Underneath, we're just gonna give us a little pinch all the way up and then compress the rim. Extra compression right here. And a swirl right in the center. A little bit off so we can get our wire tool through. Double check, make sure we're nice and straight. Compressed. Always step away and look at your piece.
They said I love you. You know I do, and love this community you've created so much. Hope you know how proud we are of you.
Oh my goodness, Andy. We both really appreciate you saying that. Community's nothing without you guys. You guys make it. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Center our bat up a little bit. I like a nice smash. And
They said, so, the poll.
the pole.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I mean, not in the way that people think of the word ghost, but yes, there's definitely something. I think it's like, it's us, you know?
What's that?
Betsy, question. Do you have any matcha whisk bowls and whisk holders already made? I'm in California and need a present before next Wednesday afternoon. Any insight on current stock? Right now, I mean, that's the second person actually that reached out saying that they need gifts kind of ASAP.
Adidas said, what are you making?
Hey, we are making a planter, hopefully, with an attached base plate. That's 5.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. Let's see if we can get it centered. There we go. Bro, why? All right, let's see. Let's clean our chamois.
We got Ryan Rowe in the chat.
What, Ryan? Let's go. We have your order downstairs ready to get packed up. How are you doing, friend? All right. No bat pin, so we use a chamois, wet, and then wring it out to create a non-slip grip. Hopefully it does its job and I do my job and we can get this centered and get a planter created. Center our bat. Okay. Press this down a little bit. Let's recenter. Alright, we gotta, this is Cindy.
Alright, BRB for a second, guys. Shout out to Ride and Road.
Seriously.
Cool, no problem. I'm doing. It's a little chilly for Hawaii.
Really? You got the cold front too?
Said for Hawaii, 69 degrees is cold for us.
61 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, we were at like 65. I mean, I would say 55 here is cold. 60 is like chilly, but.
Shout out to Mandy. We were not muted in the vert.
That's okay. I don't know how much the vert can hear when we walk out of the room, but there's no way to mute the vert, so.
No, it wasn't any classified information though.
True.
Got J.M. Clay in the.
Say what, Jan? Oh man, good to see you.
So did you hear that the new name for a Karen is Jessica?
You're joking, bro. No way. I'm not letting that go down. We need to stop that, right? That's crazy.
We were talking about ghosts.
Mm.
William did say the Holy Ghost.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Believe in that.
Sam did say, I have to agree with that statement. I'm so proud of you guys. I love you guys so much. You are my family.
Oh, Tammy. We love you too.
And Tiny did say, I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in angels and demons. And I think demons play on emotions. So they come as ghosts to keep you from relying on God for all things. That's my opinion.
Did I ask you what your answer was?
Do I believe in ghosts? Like in a way. William did say, how's it Hawaii? I graduated there.
Dang. That's the insurance person. Oh. Alright, let's open this up. Looks like cleaning the chamois was the move. Dirty chamois, no good. Also getting pretty full slip in our bucket, so. This compression. Running our hands back and forth. Let's get this in actually nice and flat and open to 5.5 inches. All right. So we're gonna take all of our clay here, collar it back in, compress. Don't want to lose our little flange edges either, so maintain that. And let's start one big pull up towards the center. Compress the rim. Lots of water. Let's do that again.
We are 30 minutes away from game time.
What? That's it.
Honey did also say, and the Holy Ghost is the Spirit of God, so don't get it twisted like many others do. That's their thoughts of ghosts.
So good.
What do you want?
Just check in to see if we got the inspection for the insurance.
Which guy?
The guy that we called yesterday, and he
GI
said,
or whatever?
yeah.
Ryan said we bought one of those cheap Walmart pottery kit for my granddaughter.
Hmm.
Don't know if she made it any yet.
Ah, hopefully they liked it. We did. We were given a like little pottery kit that was like $50, even less, from an Amazon seller called Artify, and we did a whole video on it. And that was really fun. Hopefully they really liked it. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to get like a little dirty and see, you know, just have fun with it. Alright, let's straighten this out even more. A little bit of water back down. And I like to use this rib right in here. And up.
Maggie did say, I'm not sure with the poll. She said, I'm in the middle. I certainly believe in afterlife. When our dog Sammy passed, there were butterflies all around. I told her to visit me every once in a while.
Aww.
And on more than one occasion, a butterfly has landed on my face in the tears.
Oh my gosh.
And Tammy said, I believe in angels. When my mom passed, there were cardinals around. And now I see a couple of cardinals every couple weeks.
That's beautiful. Definitely believe in angels. Alright. Nice compression. And a swirly in the center. Woo. Nice. A little bit this extra off here. And back away from it, double check. Pretty good. And let's wire it off.
You never got to hit ride and run with Melakaliki Maka.
Ah, right in. Did we ever ask him if he's Hawaiian native? Like, were you born in Hawaii, Ryan? It's pretty cool. It's cool to live there. I've never been. Next. Melakaliki Maka.
Finding the vertical said, hey everyone, like, share, and subscribe. Please come over to the horizontal stream for the 2-camera view with better audio. Have a great day.
There you go. Thank you, Tiny. Everybody listen to Tiny. Go to our main page. Hit live. See that there's 2 streams going on. Go to the right stream. Tiny would never steer you in the wrong direction. Alright. Get this centered up. 5 pounds, 4 ounces of clay. Just centering the top portion first, and then grab a little bit more from that bottom area and feed it up through. All the way, press it back down.
Leah said, I agree that the traditional sense of ghost is probably more like demons, perhaps angels, but I would argue that it's incredibly rare. I do believe our loved ones, maybe they us signs, naked forever, would actually manifest when things interact for people. He said, nah, that's demonic in my opinion. But I also know of energy. It can be created or destroyed. It can't be created or destroyed, only transformed. So there's an argument to be made that for things like imprinting, like a place where lots of terrible stuff happens, past energy, suffering, terror, etc., can imprint on the place, even the land. That would be things people describe as residual hauntings. That they echo over and over.
That's interesting.
You want some preliminary information about the poll?
Sure.
703 votes.
Oh, wow.
What do you think the answers are?
I think it's 75 yes. Maybe 70-30. Heavy on the yes.
After 704 votes, 55% said yes.
Wow. Dang, 55%?
And 45% said no.
Wow. Thought it'd be more. Yeah, Leah guessed 60-40. Alright. Straight down. And over. I'm losing a little bit of clay here, which is not very good. Let's see if we can get that pushed back a bit. There we go.
Right, it's a Melakaliki Maka.
Melikulikimaka.
And then some more that I don't know.
God.
Oli Makahiki Ho. He said, I was born and raised in Hawaii.
Wow, cool.
And says Hawaiian ancestry, Hawaiian, Korean, and Portuguese.
Wow. Alright, let's open this up. This one's giving me a hard time for sure. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, a little bit more. Pull it out. Press everything kind of back in. See what that looks like. Alright. Nice pull all the way into the center. And press the rim.
I said, never forget what this life is about. It's about your salvation. But we have an adversary that feels its job is to distract. But you have free will, so choose wisely what you believe. It affects your eternity. He said, for those interested in what the Bible actually says about this, after death, people's spirits go to God, and those who appear are often demonic entities or unique divine prophets. Warning against seeking communication with the dead through mediums and psychics. They said, I have to believe in something that's after this. The fact that we're all here is rare as it is. There has to be something after. I refuse to believe that people I love are here and then they're gone. Beermeister in the Murphy said, do you find yourself tired of spinning all the time?
Nope, not at all. I love it.
And Ryan said, sorry, spelled it wrong. It's Haul Ole Makahiki Ho.
Say it again.
No.
Ah.
I'm stepping away for a sec.
All the way up to the top. One breath. One more breath. Alright, guys.
Try to get Ryden in the other stream.
Ryden, you're in the phone stream right now. Come over to the other stream. We have, probably already know, you know what's up, but you've got to come over to the horizontal stream. For anybody out there that doesn't know, we got 2 streams on YouTube. One is just on the phone, pretty crappy audio and camera. But that's how you find us, and then you need to come over to our other stream. It's on the YouTube channel, you just gotta find it. Mandy said, we live our lives on earth. We have to return to it and fuel new life. The circle of life, no one dies. One dies, so others live. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. Oh wow, sorry guys, this is a lot. I can't read all that. It's going by really fast. Do your thing. Alright. Alright, so I'm looking at this guy and it still looks pretty tapered. So let's step back, come at it here, and push the top half out against our rib. We do that slowly. Don't pull away too harshly or you'll mess up the whole pot. It's a gentle, slow touch. There you go. And we can create a little bevel. Get the water out from the inside, any slurry that's left in there. Out, done. All the way out. Nice, this one's really good. It was giving me a really hard time though, but it came out perfect. And let's see, I'm gonna wire this guy right off here. Boom. Perfect. All right, where are we gonna put it? That's the question, huh? You can live right here. Oh, I got one more clay ball weighed out. I think that'll take us to games. But let's see. Tiny bit hiding. This in our bag of bags. And we have one bat that needs kind of cleaned off, so let's clean this guy off. Center, center, center. I'm glad you guys are loving each other. I see all the amazing comments. There we go. Clean. Nobody saw it. Don't say anything, Mike. Cannot unsee. Alright, round it out so we don't get any air trapped under there, and nice smash down. Just want to get this as centered as possible before we start throwing. quickly up. Alright, let's center. Press in from 2 different directions and come all the way up to the top. Let's grab the rest of this clay down here. See if we can't get that fed right up into our piece. All the way up. And press back down. I can feel like a small air bubble. Trying to debate if it's worth feeding it out or keeping it. Let's see. Let's grab the rest of this clay, do that one more time. So there's a bulge right here, and I'm pretty much feeding that up with the palms of my hands on both sides, coning all this clay till it's right in the middle. Usually the imperfections come all the way up to the top. I can feel like a little pocket of air right here. So I'm literally just going to take that off. Let's compress this back down. And all the way down.
It's pretty hot in here.
Is it? Open the window.
Let's see here.
All the way down.
Keely said, I do pottery,
Let's go, Keely.
and I've made 3 vases so far.
Oh, congrats. Keep it up. Let's get a nice flat starter here. Press down. All our clay down and around. There we go. Now we're working on it. My whole bucket is just slurry, but this is like the last piece. I don't really want to get more water. So let's see if we can do it.
Michael said, do you show your clay pottery?
We do. We have some pieces on display over here that we can show off, but we also have a website where everything's photographed. So it's swancityceramics.com. And if there's any questions anybody has, we're happy to talk about them. But we have a little display shelf here you can see on our horizontal string. There we go. I can show you this pot that we're making right now, this big guy. He's right back here. Oh yeah. So, super happy. It's our Pathos in our 5.5 inch tabletop plancha with attached base plate. The drainage is attached right there, so you can put water in here, let the plant drink when it's ready, or just use it as a regular drainage. This guy wants to be propagated so bad. Look at these nodes. Like, that's crazy. How is that? How is it doing that? I wonder because it's like kind of resting on the shelf, so it's working its way to like be a part of the shelf.
Brian said, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm on your other channel.
If you go to our YouTube channel on just main channel and then you hit live, you'll see there's 2 streams going on. So find the other stream. There's less people in there, but that's the VIP section, guys. You can see way more. There's nice cameras, microphones, close-up views. There are little guys here.
1 meter, maybe more.
What?
So I'm so proud.
Oh my goodness. Run up so fast. Seriously wild. Compression, colored in.
Hey, we got Ryan over here.
Ryan! Let's freaking go, Ryan.
Everyone show some love to Ryan. He's got the gold badge. This is our friend from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Everyone say aloha.
Aloha. Alright, moved a little bit. That's okay. Explore well up, and press. So one more time. Up to the top, and press. Come on, do not fail me now. Tars. That's how I feel. Okay. I'm dumping the bucket out. It's like I can't do it.
5 minutes
Dude.
till games.
Yes, 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 yes.
And now that we got Ryan, I'm gonna shut down the other stream.
Ah, nice.
Alright, everybody watching this stream. Michael, Aiden, Masharoon. This stream is ending, but we are still streaming on our YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube channel, find the other stream, and we'll be over there.
Come on through, bro.